At the Democratic National Convention, which got underway on Monday in Philadelphia, the defeated candidate, Bernie Sanders, has called on delegates to support her former rival, Hillary Clinton's campaign for the presidency. Many of Sanders' supporters are opposed to Clinton, but the Vermont senator told them it was crucial they came together to prevent Donald Trump reaching the White House. From Philadelphia, Charity World's Jon Brain reports.
Well, just like the Republican convention in Cleveland, this had been a fairly fractious event up until now, particularly after the leak of those emails suggesting that party officials had actively worked against Bernie Sanders in the race for the presidential nomination. So the question here tonight was, could he forgive the party hierarchy and could he unite the Democrats?
Ready and fabulous.
He's not even the presidential nominee. But Bernie Sanders and his supporters have dominated the early stages of the Democratic convention. As they waited for his keynote speech, delegates were starkly divided over his merits and those of Hillary Clinton.
Her whole history and her experience. You know, I don't think there's ever been a candidate for president with more experience than Hillary Clinton.
To me, continuing leadership is what I value. And when you look at a guy like Bernie, throughout his whole career, he said the same message over and over.
This is a pivotal moment for the Democratic convention. Bernie Sanders has a careful balancing act to perform. He has to rally his supporters behind Hillary Clinton, and yet at the same time remain true to his own message.
Thank you.
He acknowledged that many were upset he hadn't won the nomination.
I understand that many people here in this convention hall and around the country are disappointed about the final results of the nominating process. I think it's fair to say that no one is more disappointed than I am. $7.
And he said America needed the leadership his former rival could provide.
Million Americans, we need leadership which brings our people together and makes us stronger. Not leadership which insults Latinos and Mexicans, insults Muslims and women, African Americans and veterans, and seeks to divide us up. By these measures, any objective observer will conclude that based on her ideas and her leadership, Hillary Clinton must become the next president of the United States.
So, an attempt to bring unity, but this is clearly a divided party.
Well, so last week it was funny to see a lot of Democrats kind of crowing about how divided the Republicans were in Cleveland and how it really wasn't a party united. And then they find themselves sort of in a very similar situation arriving here in Philadelphia.
The question now is whether this convention will continue to be overshadowed by supporters of Bernie Sanders, or whether all efforts can now be focused on getting Hillary Clinton into the White House. Well, there were a smattering of boos here when Hillary Clinton's name was mentioned, but it certainly wasn't widespread. And the threatened walkout when he endorsed Hillary Clinton didn't happen either. So it's possible that Bernie Sanders has managed to draw this party together so they can concentrate their attack now on Donald Trump and to prevent him getting in the White House at Hillary Clinton's expense.